Hey everyone, Tony here with Psych'd on Baseball Cards with a mail day. Been holding off on these cards because I've been waiting to get a few more of them, and I finally did. So these are going to be for my 1960 Topps set that I am collecting, and I have 3 more cards. So let's get this thing started here. First one, this package is kind of weird. It's like this whole envelope is Scotch taped. I don't know if it was Scotch tape, but it was packing Scotch tape, whatever that's called. Okay. Take this out of the package here. Hope everyone has had a good week at work this week. And we have Al Smith. Okay, a little something about Al. He had a 12-year career. Played for several teams. He was quite a high school athlete too. He scored 10 touchdowns in a high school football game and was a Golden Gloves boxing champion. He started his professional career in the Negro Leagues in 1947. He joined the Cleveland Indians in 1949 and began his major league career with Cleveland in 1953. He was a 3-time All-Star, twice in the 60s when they played 2 All-Star games back then. He was a member of the Indians team that won 111 games. In '54, hitting in the leadoff spot, he hit .281, scored 101 runs, had 186 hits, 11 home runs, and 59 RBIs. And he led off the World Series against the New York Giants with a home run that year. In '55, he hit .306 with 22 home runs and 77 RBIs. In '60, he hit a career-high .315. In '61, he hit a career-high 28 home runs, which led the White Sox in home runs that season. In '62, he hit .292 and again led the White Sox with home runs with 16. In 2003, he was selected as one of the 100 greatest Indians. He had a career .272 batting average, 676 RBI, and 164 home runs. He was enshrined in the Greater Akron Baseball Hall of Fame in Ohio. So that's Mr. Smith. Al had quite a nice career. Okay, on with the next one. A little bit harder to cut through this one with my little scissors here. Okay. I like when they package these things well. Ooh, I almost cut the card on this one. That wouldn't have been good. See, I cut the corner of the sleeve there. Huh. All right, so this one we have Chuck Hobbs. I don't know what that is right there. I didn't notice that when I bought the card. The card's nicely centered, a little bit off, but not bad. It's card number 432. I think after these 3 cards, I'm down to needing 41 more cards to complete my set. So Chuck Hobbs, he was a left-handed pitcher, played 11 years for several teams. In high school, he excelled in 3 sports, football, basketball, and baseball. He led his high school football team to 3 consecutive state championships and was named All-State quarterback 3 times. Staub was also an All-American in baseball and a 2-time All-State basketball player. In '47, he was named by the Washington Post as one of the greatest athletes to be developed in the Virginia high school system. In baseball, Staub is best remembered as the pitcher who gave up an estimated 565-foot home run to Mickey Mantle that was hit entirely out of Griffith Stadium in 1953. His first full season in '49, he started 19 games for the Red Sox and was 6-11 with a 4.03 ERA. Career, he won 107, lost 130, had a 4.29 ERA, and an 8.97 strikeouts. Okay, so Chuck, fantastic high school player, okay baseball player. I'll have to check that out. All right, next up. This is the one I was waiting for to show the other 2 cards. This one came from all the way across the country from Columbia, Maryland. Serious Auctions. Okay. Getting kind of dark off and on in my room here. It was raining earlier this morning. Supposed to get another couple of days worth of rain, which is kind of nice. Okay, this one. We have another player. I remember this guy growing up. Card number 496, Bill Vernon. Oop. I almost dropped it, JC. Okay, Bill. He had a 10-year career as a player with the Cardinals and the Pirates. He managed 14 years, 4 teams, the Pirates, the Yankees, the Astros, and the Expos. Originally, he was signed by the Yankees for $1,800 in 1950 when he tried out for the team in an open tryout. In '55, his MLB debut with the Cardinals, when they moved Stan Musial to first base, Vernon went to the outfield to play for the Cards. As a rookie, Vernon hit .281 with 17 home runs and 69 RBIs. And was named the National League Rookie of the Year. He was traded in May of '56 to the Pirates because he was in a slump at the end of the '55 season and got off to a slow start in '56. The general manager was nicknamed the Trader and later stated it was the worst trade he ever made. When he arrived in Pittsburgh, he started hitting again, and he challenged Hank Aaron for the National League batting title. He hit .334 for the Pirates during the remainder of the season and finished the year with a .319 batting average, second best in the National League behind Aaron, who hit .328. Pirates announcer Bob Prince gave Vernon the nickname Quail because he had a lot of soft infield hits. The Pirates hired Danny Murtaugh as their manager during the '57 season. Vernon credited Murtaugh with pushing him to perform at his best, and he consistently hit in the 260s for the next several seasons. He was a career .267 hitter. He had 91 home runs, 502 RBI, had a .995 and .921 record as a manager. He was a one-time World Series champ, won Gold Glove, and as mentioned earlier, won the Rookie of the Year in '55. Okay, so that is Bill Vernon. Now I have one more card here that I got in the mail this week. This is a PSA slab card. One of my all-time favorite A's, and this will finish off my 1980 decade for Rickey Henderson Topps cards. Got the 1987 with the New York Yankees. And now I have all of the 80s Topps cards for Rickey Henderson. I was thinking this morning that maybe I'll go for another year. So there you have it. Gem Mint 10, Rickey Henderson. Great card, love it. All right, that's it. Everybody, hope you had I hope you have a nice weekend. And until next time, take care. Bye.